I don't know what just happened. But we're going to continue as much as I can because this is a new phone. I don't know what's up right. But it just did that to me. Just cut me off. No reason. No warning, no nothing. Just, I was talking about movies. Planet Earth 3. Anything that has to do with Terra but meanwhile at the palaces the zoos thrive. All these palaces, they got zoos and shit, but you can watch Netflix or any of the apps and you'll see Earth videos on there where the animals suffering like a motherfucker. There's no ice for the polar bears and this and that, and it's like one of the palaces I was looking at, they had an ice room. It's a cold-ass room. Like, bitch, who is this for? Some reptilians? Who's cold-blooded? Yeah, that's what he said on AHS. That little bit of truth, bitch. You should have started back at Eisenhower, bitch. Should have started there. Well, Eisenhower, not Eisenhower, what's his name? Should have started way back. Before Eisenhower. Genie, I don't remember, I can't remember that or the color purple, but I got it on here. I saw it, but I can't remember it. The Blackening, Neighborhood Watch, I got to get in this house. I like it, but I haven't finished it. Beekeeper, don't get me started. Let me come back to that. Blood Moon, loved it. Fish can jump up to trees to eat bugs. And then it was some fish that turned, they were female and they turned into males to keep their kind alive. And I swear I can't show it to you right now. Jocelyn's Cabaret, Baddies, Wild versus Bad, Young and Reckless, Creep Show. I guess they just thought nobody was going to watch Creep Show. And somebody made a deal. If your hair is straight like an animal, somebody made a deal somewhere. If you don't have the important zigzag ether hair, you mixed with somebody. Anyway, okay. Absurd Planet. Watch that. Spaceman. Oh, my Lucifer. Why didn't man disintegrate? Why did the spider have to disintegrate on Spaceman with Adam Sandler? Watch it. Tiny Pretty Things. I think that was Netflix. It was showing the ballet industry, I guess, the dance industry as far as, you know, shows, whatever, dancing, performances. This bitch was breaking her toes so she could fit a certain size shoe so she could be in this musical that they were doing. She was in there breaking her toes so she could fit a smaller size so her feet wouldn't look so big. These industries, the gospel music industry, I'm waiting. They pay a lot of money not to fall. Heard T.D. Jakes had a heart attack or fell out or some shit. at his church. I didn't know all these pastors had resigned and stepped down due to whatever the fuck. I remember I used to go back and forth with Fred Price Jr. on, it was either LinkedIn, something I had before, Twitter. Go back and forth with that motherfucker. And he stepped down. A lot of people I used to watch are not in that role any longer. I don't know. Okay. Raising Canaan, Ghost, all that was good. Grisella, it was good. I don't remember it all. Queen Cleopatra, stuff is old. Life on Our Planet, that's another one with Morgan Freeman. Three Body Problem. My Lord is feminine. He kept saying, my Lord. Everybody lies. Tarot. It was alright. Alien vs. Predator 3 Reckoning. I don't remember. Hot D. Oh. Hot D. Rush Hour 4. No, I didn't see those. Doom Part 2. I don't remember Rush Hour 4. I said, oh, coming soon. Wait a minute. Chaos on Netflix. Medusa. Chaos on Netflix. It's called Fight Night, the one that Terrence Howard is in. Kevin Hart. A movie recently, Afraid. I think that's on Netflix. It's about AI. Afraid. Barack Workforce. Your Lucky Day. That was fucked up. Barack Workforce. Well, Dane Cal. Wait a minute. The Migrants. Oh, I don't know what video that is, but the movie, the series Them. I had problems with them. I couldn't. Season 2 wasn't making sense, so I didn't finish it. But season 1, it was hard to get through that. It was very hard. Okay, well, the System with Terrence Howard and Therese in it. Forgot that. Prometheus, the Alien Convent. Oh, Oculus. Oculus is about a mirror. And then Saw 10. I don't know, but Oculus, it was okay. Prometheus, the Alien Covenant, is happening right now. That's all I'm gonna say. Dre OG Reacts, P. Diddy on March 29th. I don't know. See, this is so old. P. Diddy thing. I don't know. It was just stupid. To me, he's not at the top. Clive Davis is at the top. I told you the 3 groups. That shit they have to approve that stuff. They write that stuff. They have writers. They come on now. So is this? I want to show y'all. Well, I want to ask a question about Jesse Jackson and the Rainbow Coalition. What have they done this? What have they done? If you can name anything that these people have done for you and your community or personally, let me know. This is what this is. I mean, I just don't understand. I don't know about the reincarnation thing. They try to make us seem like we are, but this is supposed to be Zora Neale. Let me just make sure. It says Zora. But some say this looks like Queen Latifah. I don't know what y'all think. Lighting is kind of terrible, but that's what it says. And the assistant director looks like a foreigner. Looks like the last name is Kim. So, I don't know, right? What y'all think? Queen Latifah? I don't know. Right. But okay. Let me, Y-Power. YPowerSupplement.com. The letter Y, the word power, supplement.com. Go to it and get it. Hank, a friend of his was struck by a blue beam and lightning and downloaded Zaphrem in his head. ZAPHRM in his head. This is the supplement that he came up with. The Matrix Maniacs are pitiful, poor, and paranoid. You should just see. I don't watch regular TV though, you know, but just what I see is just like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Charles Schwab talk about, so we gotta destroy everything. You're not going to, okay, but we're going to see if you do it. We're going to see if you do it. You destroy everything. I'm going to get to whoever said that. Okay, Mr. MBB33 video on September 16th, 2024. Please watch it. Dane Calloway on September 17th, 2024. Please watch it. I'm going to put these in the description too. I know I haven't done descriptions lately, but okay. Yaki Awaken on Dre OG on September 13th. The Young Elder. Now watch the Young Elder stuff from July 30th up until today, which is December 7th. You're going to be amazed if all of this information, like I said, is coming fast. That's one of the people that ain't sleeping. He's getting it out there, nigga. And just, it seems like everybody I follow is just boom, 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 boom. These downloads is coming. And all of the revealing wild ass shit I'm saying, like what Dutch Sense on August 20th. Young Elder, like I said, July 30th, and the entire July and August. Brother Rich's The Gathering of the Masters on August 12th. Please go to it. South Park post-COVID 2021, the return of COVID. Watch it. I want to show some stuff. I was reading this. The power elite refused to reveal to the Earth population the existence of extraterrestrials, extra-dimensional entities, human off-planet colonies, and conglomerates hiding advanced technological abuses. They are involved in committing serious genocidal crimes. I told you this was a big-ass crime, bitch. Against the Terra inhabitants, blocking access to informed consent of Earth activities and intentional malice, deceiving every inhabitant on Earth, thus protecting and harboring the galactic human slave trade. This allows these non-human and human criminal syndicates to continue to abduct multiple thousands of millions of human adults and children for genetic engineering, secret military projects, sex slavery, food, play pets, free labor, and an assortment of NAA agendas designed to further enslave and torture humanity. Who did I get this from? Who gets the credit for this? I don't know where I got this from. I mean, mastering the phi symbolism. PHI/FI. Oh my goodness, I can't read all this, but it has to do with numbers. 9 represents the mother. 6 represents the father. Well, I gotta find out who I got this from. And it's about the brain. Okay. Come on, y'all. Let me get to some stuff. Powerful magnetism and dark matter linked to black holes turning massive. Yeah. See, that light is directly in the shot. That's not good. It's reflecting, but trying to show something. If I can just chill. But the pictures, it doesn't look like the light is going to allow me to show good pictures. And this is J, not even JC. I don't like the Christ consciousness. I don't like that word. Has caused so much confusion in this existence. I don't like the word when people say Christ consciousness. Why we just can't say ether plasma consciousness? Why we just can't say that? Just one day after Olympics opened their games by blaspheming Christians and mocking J, Paris, some shit about the Olympics, a blackout. And it has J pulling the plugs at the Olympics. I don't know, y'all. I think it was something about the way some people were positioned in a picture. Something. Who named the constellations? A lot of things are not working in the esoteric community to me. It's because we're calling these entities names that the government and Rome and some other reptilians named. Constellations have been named after many different things throughout history, including animals, people, and objects. I thought we were going to come up with our own names of our own ether where we come from. somebody was saying our, you know, astrology pinpoints the area where we, part of where we came from. The names often come from the cultures that first, now this is a key word, first identified the constellations, such as the ancient Greeks, Romans, and Middle Easterns. Are you insane, bitch? Are you crazy? How? These cultures associated the star pattern with gods, goddesses, with dogs, doggesses, and characters from their myths, and stories. Because like I said, if you take away every story on terror, what you got, bitch? What's going to be your foundation? Sex. That's why the wigs and the federalists covered up their little wieners, because they were little like this. You had no business mixing with a dog and a fruit fly and a plant and a worm and a dog. What else? Go to Kahli, AmunRa. He talked about that shit today. So go to him and watch that shit, bitch. You know exactly what you are. Well, a lot of white people don't know what their genetics, but they're learning. Because it's all about the soul disc and genetics. And character, it says, and stories. For example, the constellation Ursa Major is named after the Great Bear, while Perseus is named after a Greek hero. Leo and Cygnus, named after animals. Well, this is why the Cardinals are called the Cardinals. You gotta go watch Young Elder. This is the birds. The ones in white. They're so desperate. It's just so, I'm like, y'all went through all of this? This is power? How? If you had to steal, kill, and eat everybody, how is this power? You want to mix, you want to be this so bad. Oh my gosh. You want to be that so bad. So, this Natalie from Redacted, she was in a dream of mine for a couple of minutes. I wanted to call her Valerie, but her name is Natalie. But this is about, they're not reporting the brain injuries and diseases that they are getting, the people that's in so-called power. But that's Natalie at the top. Y'all need to go to Redacted and watch everything they got. But yeah, the brain injury, brain diseases, brain-eating diseases. And it's just so much more. And they just keep wondering about the black holes. You can't get a picture of it. You think that's it, but that's not it, bitch. But can they have color? What difference does it make? Spaghettification is spaghettification. It doesn't matter whether it has color or not. You wanted to be science, you wanted to get science, you're going to get your science. This is a little baby worm. I don't know if y'all going to be able to see it. It's so fucking little.
You're going the wrong way. You ready to go to ash.
I don't know how I saw this thing. Oh my goodness. I was getting ready to pick up my phone, and there was this little thing on my phone, and so I was getting ready to pluck it, but because I just thought it was something. I was outside, but it moved, and I was like, oh shit. It was so fucking little, but it was moving, and I was like, oh shit, this is something, a baby something. Baby worm. Earth's magnetic shield twisted out of shape by colossal solar burst. To sow this warping of Terra's magnetic protections to explain how the sky today was pink here in D.C. It was pink. Yeah. Hold on. If you eat from Wendy's, you are a terrorist. If you wear weave, you are a terrorist. If you have an OnlyFans, you are a terrorist. If you drink from plastic bottles, you are committing suicide, and you are a terrorist. This is from Lifeway. If you wear Balenciaga, you are a terrorist. If you own a dog, you are a terrorist. If you are a cheater, you are a terrorist. If you have more than one baby daddy on child support, you are for sure a terrorist. If you brush your teeth with Crest or Colgate, you are a terrorist. If you eat Reese's, you are a terrorist. If your lady works and you drive around in her car all day playing with your friends, you are a terrorist. If you feed your children Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Frosted Flakes, Lucky Charms, or Honey Nut Cheerios, you are a terrorist. What happened to my music? Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Happened. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I don't know what happened to the music. It just stopped playing and shit. I don't know where I'm at, but I'm going to just start there. If you are voting for president of the USA, you are a terrorist. If you are buying Plan B pills, you are supporting the KKK. Therefore, you are a terrorist. But see, the KKK, a long time ago, see, everything has been twisted and whitewashed. If you are working against the freedom or slandering, whatever, okay, we get it. So they outlawed cats. Cats were outlawed. I'm going to show you the pic. Outlawed. I'm going to read at the bottom. And I just showed you September. It's a wait a minute. I think I might have. Nope, I don't have. Well, they were outlawed. Down with the Tomcats. They loved cats, but they were outlawed. Cats. They were considered evil. And it goes beyond this. But the tribes, all our ways and means, and they got a nerve to have a Department of Ways and Means in motherfucking Congress. Like, bitch. You know, somebody's going to tell me right now, how is real power if you stole it, if you killed for it, If you can't fucking blink your eyes and what you think is right there, you bitch. You can't use it. You don't know how to use our technology. You don't know how to use our magic. You think you got to deal with somebody, but bitch, nobody communicating with you. We let your imagination think that you were communicating with somebody. Like Aleister Crowley. But see, that's something mixed up too. I think like all of the people that's always named in most videos when they're explaining, like Tesla, Einstein, Aleister Crowley, and it's just something wrong. And Adolf Hitler too. I heard the Holocaust. Oh shit! Wait, no. The Holocaust was black. We're gonna go to the pictures right now. Fuck that. Holocaust. Germany's Black Holocaust, 1890 to 1945, bitch. And I'm going to read you who the fuck the book is by. That's it. Do you see that? And the word is not black. That was put in later. You know that shit says cosmic. It should say cosmic. You, as a white man, look pale face. That's his doctrine. Because this is another pic. See that shit in the back? See the star? Do you see survivors? See? You don't understand the level of this motherfucking crime. You brought other realms into this, and now you're going to try to run and hide and get stuck in space. I mean, stuck in a machine that you don't know how to operate. All these free samples we've been given to ISS from the toilet. These are free samples. Outhouses when they was outside. Your garden, your yard, the trees, everything was flourishing, bitch. Now the shit is inside your house. Now it's a system that we can manage our own shit. Let me, oh my goodness. Beavis and Butthead, do the universe. What the fuck is this? CERN and HARP try to slow down black holes. The event horizon, bitch, you can't. Well, go ahead and listen to all the videos on YouTube all tonight. Listen to everything on YouTube today. And you're, at the end of the day, at the end of all that, you're going to be like, the spaghettification is going to happen. Like somebody said the other day, judgment is why you're alive, bitch. The ones that are supposedly dead, it doesn't matter. Yeah, they're gonna like the break of being interrupted to get further judgment. Go to Isis Wisdom. Yeah. Notice I'm trying to drink everything out of glass. So, the event horizon, the singularities, bitch. You can't stop it. Somebody I heard today, Black Cauldron, was the ocean is a portal. Now all the handles that she showed today, you know, that 95% of the oceans have not been explored. Perfume that makes you forget. Perfume and cologne. Manufacturers are responsible for interfering with people's memories. I haven't seen it yet. Blink twice. Haven't seen it yet, but I was supposed to talk about Prometheus and Alien Combat. I said it's happening now, but why you didn't make Prometheus 2? Why did you go to Alien Convent? Because that would have disproved religion, J, and just everything. How that right? Something about the water. They told us 70%. I heard on, what the fuck was I watching? Inside Job. 80%, 90% water. Shit, I don't know. Right. But memories and still in a dream. How are you making a movie like this, James Cameron? You thought you was in touch with somebody, or was that your imagination? You was on shrooms. George Lucas, James Cameron, and motherfucker Steven Spielberg has a lot of explaining to do. Movie directors are going to be dying left and right. I mean, it's a lot of people that's going to be dropping because, you know, there's so many lies built up in the ghostly avatar that shit. IATUCT, International Atomic Time, Universal Coordinated Time, Astronomical Clock, Doomsday Clock. So, time is an illusion. There's day and there's night. Right. The astronomical clock, why are they placed at railroads? Like Francis Summer. Who told him to create an astronomical clock? And what does that follow? Less stars, less luminaries, Loomies, Looney Mooney, and Sunny Bunny. They just so obsessed and so scared. Something, 3-body problem, bitch. Something. You can't kill carbon or melanin, bitch. The you can't create or destroy energy is bullshit. Energy is created and destroyed every day. I don't know about the destroyed part. But the creating part, yeah. That's why they can't explain space, the vacuum. How is it expanding? Bitch, how the fuck do you think it is expanding? People are being born, bitch. The fuck? That's easy. That's not science. Saudi Arabia has or had 250 umbrellas. Has 250 umbrellas with fans 50 degrees off the regular temperature. So the bright white umbrellas burned up, so they had to change the color to a sand color. You dumb fucker. So, why did Saudi Arabia do it? Okay, so a lot of places are underwater. Go to World of Signs. A lot of places are underwater. The word survive has the word sir in it, and it has the word vive in it. Is that trying to revive a serpent? Like if a catastrophe happened, people would try to survive? I don't know, right? So the new sub I already told you all about, Adapt 2030. Go sub to him and everybody that I named. They're going to be in the description, and I'm about to name them in a minute. About to name most of them in a minute. All right. Rodham, blue diamonds, diamonds and all precious stones are in our pineal gland. The stolen ones are the physical ones are stolen, so it doesn't matter how many you try to steal, eat, or eat. You will never be like us. Never. It doesn't matter. You will never be like us. Plastic, get rid of all of it. Condoms, how do you get around plastic with the condoms? I don't think you can have glass condoms. Or paper. How do you get around that? Everything for the baby and kids, no plastic. That includes pacifiers. But what is this supposed to be, wood or glass? How about crystals? Merchandise from subs, I gotta get everything. From Isis Wisdom to MahMah Tea, Papa Duck, Kahli AmunRa, Reaves. It's just so many things I gotta get from the people I sub to. So, okay, let me try, okay. Wait a minute. It says you can make money off the dead. Deceased individuals can be at heightened risk for identity fraud. Let me read that again. The deceased individuals can be at heightened risk for identity fraud that may impact the deceased individual's estate. So people can make money off of the deceased. I mean, take that risk. Take that risk, I guess. So, like I said, all Kahli, AmunRa videos from August up until now. And then Spiritual Assassin 333. It's another new Omari, I think he changed it to Spiritual Assassin 333. Kamala Shamalama Ding Dong Harris. She wanted to give people $25,000 to purchase a house. And they were just saying how all a realtor is going to do is raise the price of the house to $25,000. It's really not giving the people nothing, right? And where's that part at? It's something I wanted to read. Hold on, y'all. Some people's opinion about a couple things. Oh. Okay. Well, shit in the materials. Okay, one time Black Magic 363 had this guy on. He was an electrician of some sort. And he was talking about the shit inside the walls of houses and apartments, how they interact with our electrons and protons and stuff. And so, you know, can't think of his name, but Larry something, I think. Yeah, try to put shit, and then to block everything, to block the magic, because we could do telekinesis, we could do everything. It was Harry Potter on steroids. So let's try to block our magic. This is why a window has to be open when you're in your house somewhere at all times. It has to be cracked. I mean, the ancients, a lot of pyramids, the ones in Mexico, are just here in the U.S. in different places. We're going to talk about these mounds, too. How it's the opening at the front. Now, the ones in Giza got a capstone on it, but it's more to the pyramid, like the monument here in D.C., likewise. If that was covered up and it was just the top part, you know, that's to something to go. It's more to those pyramids. Like this. Anyway, a window has to be open. The concrete, the clothes, the rubber soles or the shoes, the heavy metals and the foods and the water and the laundry detergents. Like, don't go to the basin, the waterfall, or the river to wash your clothes and stuff. Nope, you gotta use this laundry detergent. It got all these heavy metals in it and shit, and that's why I try to use anything that is sensitive, you know, or organic or something. Or I put stuff in it to try to cut the heavy metals, you know. I try to block them up. Like I heard today, something about blocking the ascension. You can't block that. I got my lips dry. You can't block that. And I don't know if that's the right word. You know? I don't know if that's the right word, but these people, I'm going to give you their handle. I want to say Bruce M.B.O. Koto says that corpses don't have souls. Souls have corpse. And humans are a combo of the two. Because, like I said, I have piercings, I have dermals. If I don't clean them, they smell like decomposing mouse. How do I know how a decomposing mouse smells? Because I had a house before, and mice were on the trap or either somewhere else, and it smelled like decomposing mouse. Or I guess anything else decomposing. But your ears, if you don't clean them motherfuckers for 24 hours or 48 hours, it smells like hot cheese, rotten cheese. If you don't clean your private areas in your ass, don't clean it for a day or two or a week and see when it starts smelling rotten. Dead flesh, you try to put, okay, you try to mix, so, yeah, you do smell dead if you do not wash, if you do not clean piercings and stuff like that. It's going to smell Okay, one person, this person's handle is Go Airborne 3114. Go Airborne 3114. Souls and spirits imprisoned in material bodies. Are we strings of energy, non-linear? So that's what their take is. This person's handle, okay, well, in prison, that means we're imprisoned in these for, what would be the point, what would be the reason? Unless something happened at birth. And something, I told you, the switching at birth, the birthright shit, somebody has a video on that, I gotta think. Ooh, it was the other day. I think Ra Hayes was talking about it on The Young Elder, exactly. Or Unscramble Your Minds, or the House of Consciousness. Ra Hayes was talking about that. This person's handle is Tim Colliver 9229. He says humans don't have souls, souls have humans. So, 9 signs of destruction. A person named Bob Frissell in 1958 wrote this. 9 signs of destruction. Number 1, white-skinned men. 2, spinning wheels with voices. 3, strange beasts with long horns. 4, snakes of iron crossed. 5, spiders crisscrossed webs. 6, rivers of stone crisscrossed. 7, sea turns black. BLAQ. 8, young people with long hair. And 9, blue star Katrina. Yeah. I'm going to show a couple things too. Alright. Show a couple of clips. How about articles? Wait a minute, y'all. Let me see something. Okay, so let's just keep it going. Do your own research. Do your own research and test your own experiments. We're the real scientists. We're the real mathematicians. We're the real alchemists. We're the real astrologers, and we're the real astronomers. I believe there's more than 12 zodiacs. And then I wanted to ask a question about Pluto. Because, you know, I think at one point, NASA or whoever, they said Pluto was not a planet anymore, or whatever the fuck, it was something else. So if Scorpio is ruled by Pluto, and then some people got Pluto in their houses, then how are we doing astrology? And then the other astrologies, should they be included when a person does a reading, like, you know, like the Hindu astrology, the Egyptian astrology, the Mayan astrology, Vedic, Nordic, the runes and all that, should all of that be included? Or just the 12 zodiacs that we were told? Is everybody going along with that? Or what about the 13th one? And then I think it's a few more that's being hidden. And I think, I don't know. But do your own research and test your own experiments. I think we could do that stuff right here in our own homes, a lot of stuff. We don't need a lot of money. We don't need money at all. We got all of the ingredients at home. We could test. I do want a kit, though, to test to see if certain things, certain ingredients are in what it says. If it says butter, if I test it and it says no butter detected, then, bitch, I'm going to sue you. Yeah, I'm not going to go to the FDA. I'm going to sue your ass. They don't want people to have time to do experiments like that. They want you to be consumed with work, this, that, and the fifth. And the Event Horizon YouTube channel, they sell magnets, crystals, and pyramids. The Event Horizon YouTube channel. Magnets, crystals, pyramids. Hold on. The market, oh no, the mart. It says, if you don't have a pistol, you better have a crystal. Red pillar 444. Blue pillar 444. And their store where to get some good shit is called the Mart 125. The M-A-R-T Mart, the Mart125.com. The promo code is Scorpio. Go there and buy everything. Just us. Justice means just us, just them. See, these laws and stuff I told you to purge, they don't want that. I heard martial law was declared in China or some fucking weird, some country like, bitch, you don't really want that. Because if you did, you would cut every motherfucking government program that a lot of cosmic people so-called depend on. Cut all of them. And then watch what's going to happen. They know what's going to happen. You don't want no martial law here, bitch. Are you crazy? The Caucasians, it's not like I, hate white people and all that. I don't like what y'all did. In order to get power, fake power, artificial power. This artificial power, bitch. But some of them, they locked and loaded, ready for your motherfucking ass. They on outside. They're going to defend the cosmic, galactic, ether, plasma, supreme being that they know that we are. At gunpoint. Like this. So anyway, yeah. Hold on. So anyway, whatever I was saying, I've been smoking too. So hold on. Let's see. So I didn't get to talk about the song and Massey shit. Now the knee and the neck shit, that got national attention. People was looting, killing, doing all kinds of shit over the knee and the neck shit. Black Lives Matter, the fake ass shit created by some white motherfucker Jew or whoever. I can't think of the motherfucker's name. But how come Sonya, man? How come nobody did shit? This motherfucker shot her in the face. George, he got a knee in the neck. She got shot in the face. I didn't see nobody laying out in the street, in the highway, or no highways or nothing. Yeah, I guess I forgot to talk about Trump a little bit, who got selected. Like, okay, if you vote, or if you register to vote, that means you want somebody in charge of you to guide you and lead you, and you're going to believe everything that they say, and you're going to go along with them. See, voting is an illusion. Politics is an illusion. That's why nothing changes. But this year, I don't know, we're going to have some fun with Trump. He's a robot. I think he's a robot. So, Mars, okay. Oh, jail food versus military food. There's something going on with the military. Something wrong. Black Rock don't want to show. They show what they want you to think. Like, World War III already started. Like, it did. Okay. Wag the dog. If you control the gut, the food that goes in it, then you have total control. All this poisonous shit, you know, you have to pick your poison and do your detox and whatever the fuck, right? I'm getting better, just trying to drink smoothies. I've lost a little. Because one video I was like, big as a mug. But yeah, if you control the gut, then you have total control. So that means that the soil that the farmers use purposely is not nutritional. So the stuff that's growing already is not nutritional. By the time we get to the grocery store, it's no nutritional value. Farmers market, 10% nutritional, maybe. So, the parasites, the worms, the polysorbate 80, the red 40, the blue lake, the yellow lake. I saw purple lake. My daughter gave me a gift one time. It had some ancient, it had a bath bomb, it had different stuff in it. Bath polish, all this stuff. So I'm reading the ingredients of the bath bomb because it was purple and white. So I was just looking, I'm looking at stuff. What is in it? It said purple lake. I couldn't believe it. I was like, coloring in a bath bomb? Why? They're just trying to kill you every way they can. The parasites and the worms. Methane. They are the Cheetos. Let me see. This phone kind of acting ass, but I'm going to see. Hold on. Let me see. I'm going to show you a couple things. Try to get a couple things in, even though the light is... check out these nuns. They really went there. Louis Vuitton really went there. They're showing you Wow, right? Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. There's too many different things. Oh, yeah. I was supposed to start somewhere, but it's just so many different things on here. Oh. Wait a minute. Everybody needs a microscope and a telescope. What the fuck? Hold on. Oh, sorry, y'all. Everybody needs a microscope and a telescope. Just phone with this shit. Yeah, that's a Cheeto.
Apparently, China's having a heat wave so bad that it's causing their cars to look like Martin when he got beat up. Literally transforming cars into unicorns. Have you ever seen a car with a zip? The only thing you gotta do is let it sit in the sun while it's hot outside. Ain't no cap. Each one of these looking very poppable. It's either that or these cars undercover transformers that got beat up by Optimus.
Crazy shit, right? But
I'm not surprised. There's plenty of things like they've been had crimes and could get facilities with these on this stuff. Like you would think that it's something else. Y'all remember that lady on the plane?
Back there is not real.
I'm telling you now, man, be aware now. Be on the lookout. I'm telling you, man, this is not new. God is.
see, he looked normal, but he put a mask on. I wanted to show y'all some stuff, but China, AI doctors. I mean, you know. Let me see what else I want to show y'all.
Somebody had the audacity to tell me that I was weird because I didn't like drinking soda. So I had to show them this video. I had to show them this video of mechanics actually using that Dr. Pepper as if it was a WD-40. So that glory juice that everyone loves, that sparkly amazingness, thirst quencher, is what mechanics is using right now to de-rust nails. Now just imagine what that's doing to your pH balance. That explains why some females have the body odor of Clementa from fish hooks. They are dead smack in a mechanic shop. De-rusted nails with the soap. Moral of the story, if you decide to drink what's equivalent.
Yeah, like, you know, I'm going to try to get through a little bit more. Wait a minute. Oh, shit. Hold on. I thought I was going to show y'all something, but this is still pissing me off right here. This is still pissing me off. Let me turn it all the way up.
We essentially have 4 people arguing about race and whether they're red or blue. Furthermore, we have everybody else too focused on other countries rather than their own. Lastly, poor people are fighting other poor people rather than fighting the rich, oppressing them. Everyone is angry, low vibrational, or distracted as requested, but I must ask, why do you have me do all of this, sir? We're going to pass a bill that takes away all of your rights and gives us total control over the American public. But what if the public finds out about our plan? We'll make sure they continue to be distracted by things such as skin color and wars in other countries while we destroy our own from the inside. Show me I did that! What about the Americans that aren't paying attention? We'll make the bill over 900 pages long. And for sweet nothings in it, and then it's tiny writing. We'll put what we really want. Such as forcing women to have kids so we have more workers for the future. Absolutely. But sir, what if they come together for once and actually stand against us? I don't know, sir. This bill's pretty outrageous. The public might just stand against us this time. Some of them are defending the bill. Well, they read it and are still defending the bill. Well, it compels them to do that, sir. I'll fight somebody else. Just to silence somebody else. They're willing to go in the bill. They still will be their enemies, other poor people. Well, just so you know, the public saying they're ready for a revolution. They said they'll stop paying taxes. Who do you think they are?
Yeah, that's still pissing me off, you know, like. Okay, well. I'm gonna go back to the photos and this right here. Somebody stole this mask out of my son's car. She was crazy. They stole the mask and all of the shit he had in there with it. I mean, well, like extra large, huge unk and crystals and stuff like that. I don't know where to, I don't know where to, okay, so men get haircuts to renew the frequencies and the downloads. Hats block frequency. All products. Most products have natural flavoring. Beaver ads. Just the FDA. The Mars family. So the Mars family, their empire supposedly is worth $45 billion. That's just candy. The family itself, $26 billion. They have contracts with all the dental offices because they are the makers of Skittles and a lot of candies. The Cook family, $68 billion. The Ambani family, $85.1 billion. Bettencourt family, $44.3 million. The Slim family, $95.1 billion. Wertherheimer, 14% of Chanel. I don't have theirs. Mars, $45 billion. Like I said, the family is $26 billion. The Waltons, that's Walmart and them, $250 billion. Arnault, $240 billion. The Rothschilds, $481 billion. They have 7 mining companies: Glencore, Bioteo, Aramco, Arubia. I didn't get the other ones because I was so motherfucking angry. Saudi Arabia out. Saudis, $1.47 trillion. Sheikh Ahmed bin Maktoum Al Maktoum. is the Queen of Saudi Arabia that's holding, it just doesn't make sense. Some of my stuff, well, those are the people that are holding. I'm trying to show people where their stuff is, and they don't want to see the videos where people are holding their shit, and so they can demand their shit. Just us, the justice, Lady Justice is blindfolded, right? So just us means just them. So cell phone. Wait a minute, hold on. 5 cameras can't. So people paid $100 or more, or $50 a month, whatever, to be spied on by the CIA. And other alphabets. The CIA shot that man. They want to make it seem like, oh, he was going to give a speech like somebody on, I want to say, Scarface. Somebody was going to give a speech somewhere and they were supposed to blow him up or something. And anyway, some phones are free. Privacy. Sign away our privacy. And it's worse than we think. You know, like we're being watched, but, you know, it's cool. I mean, you still can't be like us and you still not going to lie. The Tesla robots are out, and they look terrible. They look scary. Oh, and I had to watch the movie Afraid on Netflix. I wouldn't dare have that shit in my house. That shit is for lonely motherfuckers. And the VR shit that you put on your eye, that's for lonely motherfuckers. The robots, that's for lonely motherfuckers that can't communicate and operate with other beings. So you need something that's not like you, that you can control, that is going to talk to you and tell you some bullshit about American Horror Stories. The episode was called Daphne. Daphne or Daphne. That was about AI and how the guy was so dependent on it, and it was just making all kinds of moves for him financially. It was doing shit that it had no business doing. The Tesseract, the Ignis Stone. So who's grabbing it? Dane Calloway, watch everything he got. Dane Calloway. Okay, where's my list? Watch everything that they have, okay? Let me see. Because there was a lot of stuff. Dane Calloway, Seven Bomar. Oh my gosh. If you don't watch everything Seven Bomar, it's called Understanding. You gotta watch it. Arcades, Beyond 5D, B-Dale, 1014. Young Pharaoh. Still watch Young Pharaoh. Rashad Jamal, Cosmic Intelligence University. Watch his stuff. Sub to him. The Black Cauldron. Aquarius Maximus. Serious Time Media, Bobby Hemmett stuff. KT the Arch Degree. Priestess Ra Amun is what I was trying to say earlier. And Kahli AmunRa. Know the Ledger is what red and blue pill are. No, it's called Know the Ledger. Professor Griff and Soleil, Black Magic 363, Radiohead Rich, Q Reaves and Naya, Conjure Queen, Isis Wisdom, Brother Yusuf also getting it in. Y'all Kiya Awaken, y'all already know 19 keys. All of the observatories. Follow all of the observatories and see what's up. Look at stuff for yourself. Look at Enlil. The fucking instrument is called Enlil. It's a prediction center. And the magnetopause. And what's the other thing called? The Lasco C3. And just monitor this stuff for yourself. Get to know these instruments. Look at them. Look at what they looking at. What the fuck are you looking at, bitch? What you trying to see, bitch? The buoys in the ocean, the cables underwater got cut. It's so many articles. Y'all wait. I gotta go to some of this shit. Hold on. I gotta go to some of these articles before we get off of here. Shit. It's... Let me go to some of them. Hold on. Okay. Let me go to some of the articles. Mysterious cosmic rays blast Terra with record-breaking energy. Scientists have detected cosmic rays with a jaw-dropping 40 TeV, T-E capital V, of energy. The highest ever recorded. The highest ever. Spotted by some shit. An observatory. See, this is Hess. Y'all follow these observatories. Now, that's the article right there. It's the post. Some post. I'm not sure if this is Twitter or not, but that's it. Yeah. So, hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to get to some articles. Let's see. Wow. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Okay, here we go. Here you go. Ranger sees strange creature on riverbank. He says, "Oh my dog," when he realizes what it really is. Ranger Cole has spent years patrolling the wild trails and rivers of the national park. Where is that? But nothing could have prepared him for what he saw today. As he stood at the riverbank, a bizarre, unidentifiable creature emerged, its movements sending shivers down his spine. Cole froze, trying to make sense of what he was seeing. He stood at the edge of the riverbank looking at the other side. His eyes were wide from shock, and he had a clear expression of perplexion on his face. On the other side of the riverbank was a creature slowly emerging from the water. And this is the creature. That's it. Doctors stunned. No, not liquid Adderall is now legally sold online without a prescription. That's important because that's an ADHD. That's an ADHD. Okay, this was the other day, December 5th. Worldwide danger from awakening of dreaded supervolcano. Scientists issue major global alert. At the top, new moon, December. Okay, now let's look at the volcano. This is the one they're talking about. See this? I'm going to have to do a part 3 to this because it's getting up there. There's so many settlements going on, and let's see. Jupiter's massive magnetic tornadoes form Terra-sized dark spots. Oh, remember the second moon that's supposed to be here until Thanksgiving? It's supposed to be here for a couple of months. When it first was supposed to be happening, people was talking about it, and I heard nothing because nobody saw it. Nobody saw second moon. I haven't heard nobody say, oh, it left on Thanksgiving, or the second moon has exited the planet. Nobody said nothing. So, okay. Let's get to a couple more. Asteroid 2024 PTS, possibly a chunk of the moon departing from Terra. Like, bitch, what? And that's what it says. I'm making it up. That's what it says. But they're not showing a chunk of the moon, you know, like, the DEA sees 670,000 fentanyl pills. And Macy's employee hid $132 million in expenses over 3 years. Man. What are magnetars and why are they important? A magnetar is a rare type of neutron star with a magnetic field that is trillions of times stronger than Terra's. I don't know why I went out. But magnetars have the most powerful magnetic field in the universe, ranging from 10 to the 9th to 10 to the 11th Tesla. Magnetars release energy in the form of X-rays, gamma rays, and flares. So scientists aren't sure how magnetars form. He just told us up here. But one theory is that a massive helium-rich, now oxygen, they need oxygen to breathe. The oxygen turned us this color. Because we're green, magenta, and blue, right? Some people would say red. But it's different shades of the magenta, different shades of the blue, different shades of the green. Is that the massive helium-rich star could collapse in a supernova expansion, creating a magnetar. Magnetars can occasionally undergo bright X-ray outbursts, which are thought to be caused by a sudden quake in the stars. Well, a lot of different interstellar tunnel undiscovered near our solar system could lead to other star systems. You need to worry about where you at, bitch. You keep worrying about other shit and other places that you can't get to. Only we can get to these places, not you. And they're not called these places. Greeks, y'all name these planets. Saturn is Osiris, right? I'm going to go through a few articles. Okay, let me go through a few clips. I'm going to go through a few articles on here. I'm just going to go to the bottom. Scientists advise everyone to follow 21-second rule. Earth's days were once, days were once 2 hours long, and that may have triggered. A day was only 2 hours. See, that's why I think the winter is threes. Everything is in threes, and winter just does not. Well, it's about 50-50 that our galaxy will collide with another one. Crazy, mysterious black ring appears in the sky above Virginia. What the? Florida woman who fatally shot neighbor through door after argument found guilty of manslaughter. This stuff is old. Bad omen. Ancient pyramid in Mexico collapses into pile of rubble. Extreme weather. A precious stone pyramid in Mexico. How did a precious stone pyramid in Mexico just, how? See, we're born, we're covered in precious stone. When our teeth grow in, they had stones and precious metals and stones in our teeth. We were covered in the oxygen in the atmosphere. We're dealing with, we can deal with helium and hydrogen. I could just find a motherfucker who was desperately trying to manipulate the atmosphere so we can't do our thing. I don't know, the light went out, it didn't come back. So I was just going to share a couple of clips too. Let me go to the bottom. I was showing y'all, this is 2 minutes, something, I don't know what this is. Oh, I know what that is. That's diamond. Hold on, y'all.
We are eating ourselves. Let me say that again. We are eating humans. We are eating ourselves. And this is why I say what I say. The more I eat it, the way that I feel, what my spirit is telling me. And like I said before, there is no plant in any building. There's no amount of plants in any building across the world that can produce as much as meat as we eat. But guess what? They are producing every day.
Still eating humans, bitch?
Oh, shit.
Have you ever thought about that?
Oh, shit.
There's nothing growing that fast to be able to feed Wendy's, McDonald's, Popeyes, JJ's, Shark, this fine dining restaurant, that fine dining restaurant. You tell me what's growing that fast and what's moving that fast besides people dying.
Oh, man.
And where are the new graveyards at?
We are eating ourselves. Let me say that.
So I looked up new graveyards, and I couldn't find any new graveyards. look, this is what they want us to believe. And they're coming out saying that the satellite, that the cables, this is supposed to be satellites around a globe. Are they insane? They're out of their motherfucking mind, NASA. Somebody cut the cables underwater. They said the sharks and swordfish getting it in with the cables. This is something that I liked, but I had to stop eating because I had to realize that, and I wasn't sure why. Caramel, Kettle Corn by Raylicious. Why does it have, I'm going to read. It has popcorn, sugar, brown sugar, molasses, but then it has F, D, and C, which we don't know what that is, and then yellow 5, red 40, and blue 1. And I'm just like, why does this have yellow, red, and blue? And what is F, D, and C? Artificial flavors. I was like, but one of their products, the kettle corn that's not caramel, it only has like 5 ingredients. And it doesn't have, because a lot of things have bioengineered ingredients in them now. Yeah. Waiting for the church to
authorize retailer. Whatever you do right now, don't you stop tithing. Don't you stop sowing offerings. Well, they won't let us go to church. Well, he made it in there, text the deal or something, but you get your tithe in that church. If you have to go take it down there and drop it off in the stick it under the door or something, you get that tithe in that church, you get that offering in that church, and then you go home and you do what we're supposed to do. So if he preaches that good authorized retailer, whatever you do right now, don't you stop tithing.
Oh my goodness. I don't know. The church I was gonna play.
The whole world hates us right now. The value of our dollar is going down, and we're lying to the public, and we got a robot running the country.
Wait a minute, hold on, y'all. I was trying to.
The whole world hates us right now. The value of our dollar is going down, and we're lying to the public, and we got a robot running the country.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
TikTok, what's going on with TikTok? They're not even being honest about that.
Okay.
And guess what? Meanwhile, can anybody tell me how did Brittany Garner's team finish last season?
I don't know.
I mean, she was playing for Phoenix, right?
Yeah.
So it's just so much with the Jaguar Wright thing. Y'all remember this? So we're back at this, but I can't wait to see the year, remember? 2020. And then we have in 2019 also see the Da Vinci shit where Trump is at. It's some backward shit. Where is it? Right there. Pull up this cover and you're going to see it. Trump is reading something backwards. But you can't really see it on there, but he is. So, the mushrooms that were growing in my neighborhood, these are the type of mushrooms that grow in my neighborhood. Yeah. The first revolution is when you change your mind. Gil Scott Heron, remember he did Angel Dust? Angel Dust. That song, the stuff that they still don't know how to operate. Just certain things. But we're gonna wrap up right now. So I was naming some of my people that I sub to. So different observatories I showed you, like Griffin Observatory, the ISS, Wages World, Mr. MB3, Redstone, Dutch Sense, Kahli Institute of Theoretical Physics. Follow PBS Space Time, Redacted, Dabu77, Mark Pugel, The Young Elder, Rod Hayes, Dre OG Reacts, Conscious Joose on Instagram, and others, Nemesis Maturity, Dobsonian Power. Dobsonian Power. Doelow the Pilot Man, Anonymous Official, Tunnel Vision XO, Spiritual Soul is back. Of course, Dr. Phil Valentine. Dr. Seppi had a birthday last week of November. Canary Cry Talk Radio, that's Face Like the Sun. They got rid of all his shit, which was just, and Tell Me What You Love. Got rid of all that NASA shit. Got rid of all of it. But those are people y'all need to follow or that y'all should check out. Put it that way. But we're going to wrap up because the movies, Three Body Problem, and Afraid. If you haven't seen either one of those, watch those. Alright, y'all, until next time. Get this for yourselves. Check out the different angles and the different gates that are talked about. Like this is the North Gate. And that's how I have it. And then it's something with the gates. I was saying, why would a place like so-called heaven have gates? Let me see, who else are y'all familiar with? Get the book. That's how I look. And it's different ones. I know y'all, I'm a little behind and everything, but it's okay. So we're going to end here. Peace, y'all. The crime that's at hand. What do you think is going to happen to the Matrix maniacs that's so scared and just, you can't copy the blood. Like this guy was saying earlier on Kahli, AmunRa's video, how the DNA or the DEA is not going to work in another person's body system. Like when you get transplants, he said after a transplant, you got to get rejection medicines. You got to take them for the rest of your life. Like what? You got to do what? Nigga, I've been having some bad headaches lately. I don't know if it's magnetic. I don't know exactly what. But, oh, Creep Show. I didn't tell you what episodes because I got angry. So, Creep Show, Season 1, Episode 5, and Episode 6. And Creep Show, Season 2, Episode 3. And The Beekeeper, let's go to that. So, that's where we're at. The Beekeeper. Why would you make a movie like that? Remember sickle cell anemia, sickle cell trait. Sickle cell anemia, not the trait people, the ones with sickle cell, those are the stronger reapers. Those are the masters. The trait, we're a younger group of reapers. Prometheus and Alien Convent, I don't know why my eyes keep going to that, because you had no business putting your hands or sticking your nose into shit. Because you had no business. So, okay, y'all. Sorry. Try to watch everything that I said. And, I will see y'all next video. Remember, we only have 30-something more days left before the alien war, whatever. So make sure you stocked up on everything. Make sure you got your firewood, your charcoal, whatever the fuck you going to get, candles and all that. Make sure you got all of that. Okay, y'all. From Washington, D.C. Oh, yeah, the D.C. light shit. It may have happened, but we didn't hear nothing. We're minutes away from the Capitol. I mean, Eastern Market and Capitol Hill is like right down the street. So I didn't hear or see shit. If it was in the sky, other people would have seen it. And it wasn't that cold outside when that shit was supposed to happen. But anyway, if something happens here or it's in the sky, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to let you know right here from D.C., the heart of D.C. and Southeast, what's going on. All right, y'all. Peace. Y'all take care. Be safe. And get ready for the 30-something more days left for the war. All right.